All right. I usually do this. I try to get, I'll take time off weeks. I'm really, really, really going to try to be more thorough and more consistent in posting videos daily. I really am. I promise. I really am. I get lazy. As I said, I'm not doing this to be monetized or make money or any of this shit off of this mess. I'm a disabled vet. I collect my disability. Although some dumbass on Simon Dan's channel turned around and accused, like, you allegedly ex-military. And I'm like, allegedly? I guess I better pay back all the money and free shit I get from my VA disability then. If it's allegedly. It's like, motherfucker, people like y'all get on my nerves, man. Who the fuck? I can understand stolen valor shit. I can at least understand that. People that run around like they're fucking war heroes and that kind of shit. That I can understand. But these people who run around like they are just ex-military, why? That part I don't understand. And see, I want to make sure I cover my damn fucking numbers and shit. But here's my VA card, bitches. Oh, the reason why the pink fucking sticker is because we got to get these fucking stickers. And I haven't peeled them off yet. There's layers on here. Every time I got to go on fucking base and everything, they ask you the fucking COVID questions. And they give you the little sticker that you, when you go in, you show the little sticker of the day. And basically they let you into the facilities. Because you basically got asked the general questions, have you been out of the country, blah, 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 blah. But here's my goddamn VA card, fuckers. Fucking just, oh my God, you fuck. Seriously. It just, fucking dumbass. It's like, who alleged ex-military? Who the fuck is doing that? As I said, there's my VA card. So, fuck y'all. Plus, I got plenty of goddamn scars to prove from all my damn surgeries and shit that I've had that the VA pays for. My over $7,000 a month that the VA pays for my Zoller shots every fucking month. And everything else that they fucking pay for that goes to over tens of thousands. If I were to actually add up everything, yeah, my medical bill would be fucking, yeah, if I were paying out of my pocket. But allegedly. I hate to tell you, but I wouldn't even bother to go online saying that I'm, a military veteran if I wasn't. Because that could be easily checked. But, so I don't know. I don't know who's... Anyway. Cultural appropriation backfires on woke idiots. PC culture. This is the video that I was getting into, but I had to, the reason why I kind of went off on that little bit of a tangent right there is I said some dumbass on Simon Dan's channel just coming out of nowhere, and it's like, oh yeah, you why do you have people that claim they're ex-military following you? And it's like, who the fuck is claiming they're ex-military? Especially on a channel that's talking about mostly about flat earth stuff and everything else. Why would that even, why would you lie about that? Oh my God, why are you people so stupid? Anyway, let's get into this video.
What's going on YouTube? So I am back. We're here to talk about cultural appropriation and how stupid it really is. In my opinion, it's complete BS.
No, cultural appropriation is a real thing. Reason why it's a real thing is because the SJWs made it a real thing. You cannot turn around and have Brie Larson talking about we need more women and women of color and everything else, and we got to get rid of all these other people. We got to get rid of all these white people, and we can't have white people doing anything black or wear Asian clothing, or we can't have white people cooking soul food or Mexican food. Oh, but on the opposite end, black people are allowed to cook white people food. Asians are allowed to have white people businesses. So it's only a cultural appropriation when it's a minority. Hey. I just watched the Soul Train profile about the one Asian girl, the first non-black person that was on Soul Train, that Asian woman. And she literally got told during one of the, not during, but in between, like, I guess one of the tapings by a black woman, who's that high yellow bitch thinks she is. Black people are racist as shit. Black people want to invade what anyone else has. It's allowed for minorities to invade anything that anyone else has, but don't you dare invade something that a minority has. How dare this high yellow bitch be on our Soul Train show? This is for black people only. But yet, if it were a white club, oh my God, how dare they be racist and keep us out of this white-only club? See what I mean? So cultural appropriation is real because these fucking pieces of shit made it real. My whole thing is they made this bed, they need to fucking lie in it. All rules should be applied equally across the board or not at all. Meaning, should be equally across the board. So if it's cultural appropriation for a white person to do black hip hop and everything else, if that's cultural appropriation, even though there are like the Step Up movies that a lot of black people couldn't stand and everything. Oh my God, look at these white people thinking that, which obviously they could do those dances, but how dare they? Hip hop and all that shit is ours. Yet, we have this black girl.
We're going to be talking about this story here. How traditional Irish dancing found new life on TikTok. And it's interesting because you have people who are usually calling out other people for cultural appropriation, twisting themselves in knots to try and explain away this story. The thing is that there is nothing wrong with this story here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And again, dude, the reason why, what is this, SC Reviews? You're wrong on this one. The reason why, and he's already got 126,000 reviews on this, and it's only 3 weeks old. The reason why it's wrong, again, because they say it's cultural appropriation appropriation for a white girl to do hip hop. Or no, let's not even take hip hop. Let's not even take hip hop. Let's turn around and take the Lion King theater show. White girl turn around and being in that African show, even though it's a Disney fucking movie about lions. Whatever. I remember stories coming out about how dare white dancers be in this African production about a Disney fucking movie. So it's allowed for blacks to be upset about cultural appropriation, but it's okay for them to invade white-only stuff.
Very interesting the way people are talking about this topic. So it says here, it says, in a viral TikTok...
Let me get past. Here we go.
Modern music. And the thing is that I did actually go see Riverdance. I'm not lying here. I did see Riverdance back in the mid-90s. I think Michael Flatley was doing it back then, and I did go see it live.
I'm not going to say the girl isn't good. The girl is very, very good. But again, either all the rules apply equally across the board, or the rules don't apply, which means it's still equal rules. So blacks and everybody else need to shut the fuck up and allow everybody to do whatever the fuck they want to do, or everybody stays in their own goddamn lane. Keep it equal. This is what ticks me off. Humans are the only ones that fuck up nature. Survival of the fittest, circle of life, and we should be equal across the board. If you're weak and you can't survive, then, well, God dealt you a bad hand. Oh, well. But again, you cannot turn around and say that people shouldn't be allowed to do African traditional. How dare white people, because it's that TV show, the dance one. The dance competition one.
You think you can dance?
No, the little girls.
Oh, the dance company.
Abby Lee Dance Company one, right.
Dance Mom.
Okay. When they have done African traditional like dancing, it's supposed to be all dancing, all types of fucking dancing. But when they've done African type dancing, oh, people lost their fucking ever-loving minds. How dare most of these white girls be doing African dancing? What the hell? Yet, this is okay. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot have it both ways. I am so sick of this bullshit. Y'all are the ones, you SJWs, you fucking liberals, you stupid ass Democrats, you fucking Black Lives Matter, you fucking dumbass ghetto. Y'all, no, black is black. Black is only allowed black. But we can go and invade everybody else's shit. No. It's equal across the board, or it's not equal, meaning it's still equal. Either shut the fuck up or support it all. Everybody should be able to allow to do it. As I said, I have a problem with her doing Irish dancing because she ain't Irish. I'm at least Black Irish. I am actually Black Irish. So I'm allowed because I'm actually by blood Black Irish. So I have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it, but based again on the whole stupid blacks being that they should be allowed to do whatever the fuck they want and tell everybody else what they can't do. Well, that sounds like racism. Huh. Black segregation, black only, white only water fountains, white only businesses, white only products. Wow, this sounds pretty similar to that. No, we want black only schools, black only clubs, black only classes. Wow. Yeah, that sounds kind of the same. That sounds like fucking racism. So, yeah, no SC reviews. You're fucking wrong here. You're wrong. I understand what you're trying to say. I understand you're trying to be woke by making this video, but you're fucking stupid, which I already put a dislike on it. You're fucking stupid. The reason why it's cultural appropriation is because they made it that way. They don't want it. We don't want it to be cultural appropriation. We want it to be equal, then we need to have it equal. That's it. We need to have everybody be open about everything. But again, you can't invade another person's culture because this is culture. You do know the history of why they had to dance like this. You know that because dancing was outlawed. So they basically had to dance to where they could only move from the waist below. So basically the English or however the fuck didn't see them actually dancing. So this is not just dancing. This is culture. This is the culture. This was them still being able to celebrate, still being able to dance while hiding dancing. That's the history of this river dance stuff. That's the history of it. So it is culture. This isn't, oh, white people don't have a culture and it's just dancing. No, I know the history. This is based on culture. But again, blacks are allowed, or minorities, period, are allowed to invade anything and everything white. But black and other minority culture is off limits to those same white people. SC reviews, you're fucking wrong and you're stupid as shit. Until these motherfuckers, y'all just don't get it. Y'all keep segregating, oh my God, y'all keep segregating things and shit is going to get absolutely worse. Much worse. Because y'all, if they segregate this, then what are we going to do? I mean, we're already Crips and the Bloods are segregated. Blacks are segregated, period. Look, they're murdering each other like crazy in black neighborhoods. They're segregating themselves. Are we going to go back to, well, I mean, hello, back to like what the era I grew up, Spike Lee, School Days, you know, where it was the Jigaboos versus, you know, the Red Bones kind of shit and everything, which is how I grew up. The blacks separate, segregated from us light-skinned blacks. Where does it stop? You do realize all Asians don't get along, right? Filipinos don't like Koreans. Koreans don't like Japanese. Japanese don't like. They're not all united and shit. They even segregate. The People's Republic of China. China doesn't like anyone other than Chinese. They segregate. So y'all keep pushing this bullshit, and it's going to get worse. We are supposed to be coming together, aren't we? We're supposed to judge by the content of our character, not by the color of our skin, aren't we? So until these people stop doing this bullshit of segregating, then yeah, this has gotten out of hand. This has gotten out of hand, and it's just going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get way, way worse before it gets better. Y'all, are y'all not paying attention? People getting shot just for views now. People getting murdered just because of who they vote for. Just because it hasn't happened to you yet. And y'all are just, it's going to get worse before it gets better.